Well, good evening, everybody, to this great corporate update call we're going to have today. My name is Robin Hansen. You are normally used to seeing Dave here, but he is having a lot of fun at the dentist. So I get to have the pleasure of talking to you tonight. So, with that being said, I'm going to kick off the presentation here. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Shouldn't be that hard. Here we go. Let's get the presentation going. How does that look?
I can see it. Looks good.
Okay, perfect. All right. So this is our August corporate update. Let's jump into it. Let me tell everyone that anything we say about products, these statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, and the products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Also, when we talk about income, we do not estimate, predict, or guarantee any specific income, nor do we make promises regarding financial outcomes. Earnings are subject to various factors, including individual efforts, market conditions, and personal circumstance. So, with that being said, it's time to get real here in 2026. We're already more than halfway through. We just finished July, which was another great month for everyone. And now we're getting into the agenda for tonight. We're going to talk quickly about protein. We're going to show you the new coloring stuff. Talk a little about an omega-3 price increase. We're going to talk about swag promotions and some permanent programs, and then the events and reminders we have here for August. So, with that being said, everyone who was on the call earlier, oh, sorry, last month in July, we had a product presentation, we had a product launch of our protein product. Now, some of you who's been with us for a while will know that this is not an actual launch, it's kind of a relaunch because we stocked out of this many years ago and now we put it back on the table again. And so everyone can now buy Dr. Prasad's unique protein daily formulation. And anyone taking GLP, whether it's our products or others, will know that your daily protein intake is extremely important. So get your protein while you can. All right. And obviously, it's available for subscription or buying at retail or whatever. So everything is in stock right now, so you can buy. Next thing is our new collagen containers. Anyone who has collagen on a subscription or just bought it will see that the container that we call the new container is what we're shipping out right now. It's the same product. There's the exact same amount in there. It's just a smaller container, which is more convenient. And then we can also avoid people getting it and thinking, oh, why is my container only half full? Why didn't they give me all the product that I bought? Well, that's not the case, and especially not with the new container here. It will sold almost to the top of the label here, so that's perfect. So that is what we're going to be using going forward. So a little more convenient, a little smaller. Next thing up, we have an omega price increase. Not something we do very often, but as I'm writing here on the screen, that there is a global fish shortage caused by El Niño down in South America, especially off Peru, and that has reduced the EPA DHA's availability and because of the lower supply, the cost has gone up. That's how it often works. And that has been significant. So we cannot absorb these costs to the amount that it's coming to. So effective on September 1st, we will raise the price from subscription price $52.49 to $53.99. So that's $1.50 increase on a bottle of Omega. We will also be raising the QV from 45 to 46, and any bundle that has an Omega in there will go up by 150, and we will also increase the point value by 1 point. Not something we like to do, but something we had to do here. What's important for us is that we've been able to secure our supply, so we're not going to run out here. We might have a small shortage coming up here, but we'll kind of see how that goes. Um, but we will inform you more about that later. But anyway, our unique formula made by Dr. Prasad is going to continue exactly as you've had it before, despite this shortage here. So with that being said, we're going to go into talk about some of these rank rewards, and you will know that we have been shipping these out, and more will be shipping out as we receive the rewards to our to the office. We'll be sending them out, and going forward, these rewards will be going out after the 10th of the month, every time after commission is posted. Um, you also saw this Engage Wellness system that we introduced doing our event here in Utah in June. And we now have that graphic out in the back office, also in the app, so you can see it. We have also the Engage Wellness Guide that explains the guide as well. There's two versions here, one for you, one that you can distribute to a customer. And again, they're available in the back office and in the app. We also have your Get Real with Your Health introduction booklet that is a lighter read, an easier read, or I wouldn't say easier, but it's just a lighter read than our usual science brochure. So you can buy those in a 20 pack for $10. We obviously also have the science brochure available, and that's a 10 count for $20. And then we have two other trifolds that we have to help you spread the good news of our product. We have a GLP trifold and we have an Energy Boost trifold as well. And you can buy those in packs of 50 for the low price of $10. And you can get all those in the back office. We also have our Engage hats, as you know, $24 black or white. We have some few other versions here, something that I think the ladies like a little better. We also have, if you want anything custom, we have a custom swag shop run by Mona Lisa, and you can talk to her and she can bling out your swag in any way you want, whether it's shirts, bags, jackets, or just pins. She has it all. Then we're going to talk about current promotions. And this next one here is normally one of the ones that Dave presents with big applause. And I'm the one sitting here scratching my head going, dang, this is just ridiculous. But this time I can't put on that hat. Now I have to be excited about it. It's a very new role for me here. But anyway, you'll know what I mean when I show you the next slide. We're going to introduce a 200% 200 reward point enrollment bonus. So if you enroll 2 or more people, you will receive a 200 reward point bonus on their enrollment purchase. Let that sink in. 200%. So double up your enrollment value when you enroll 2 or more. So if you enroll 2 people for a total amount of $400, that's two Core 4 subscriptions right there, you will get 800 reward points on top of the $400 all of it bonus. I know Bernard right now is sitting there scratching his head going, that's ridiculous. Are you really giving me $1,200 in rewards when I enroll someone with $400? And that is exactly what we're doing, Bernard. So starting here August 1st, running to August 31st, this will be in effect. Yes, I sometimes say I don't think Dave can outdo himself, but I think he did it again here. And so this is an absolute awesome promotion that we're running, and I highly encourage you to make the most of it while it lasts. Obviously, there are some rules here. We only have subscriptions. We will only count subscriptions that are $100 or more. And the 200 bonus will be paid on every enrollment of $100 or more in a calendar month during the promotion period. We will not pay the 200 bonus will not be paid on the first enrollment in the month. It will be paid on the second one, just like the all of it bonus. So it will follow the schedule of the all of it bonus. So the first half of the 200 reward points will be awarded on the 10th of the following month, and the second half will be awarded on the 10th of the month after the second all of it bonus is paid. But the main thing I want you to focus on here is when you enroll two people with $400 of subscription, you will be getting 800 reward points plus your 400 for a total of $1,200 in value with your enrollments. And that is absolutely crazy. So I hope you utilize this to get a great start here after the summer. Everyone's coming back from vacation, and here's something that can really kickstart your enrollment efforts here. We're doing everything we can to motivate and help, and this is what we got out of it. So thank you, Dave, for putting this together. I'm sure it is highly appreciated by everyone in the field here. Also, we have a faster leadership development bonus. So for those that are building teams, normally we paid the leadership bonus when the double triple was secured. Now we are paying it when they actually qualify. So you will be paid in the following month on the 10th with our normal commission payout. So you will get that, I think, at least a month earlier, actually 2 months earlier than usual here. So that's really nice. And that is extended till December 31st. So another great promotion in my mind that really helps and encourages people to reach down into their teams and help people grow. And so this is an absolute win-win for everyone. All right, double triple commission is continuing until December 31st with the usual rules. We talked about it many times. There's nothing new I can tell you here, but the double triple is in play. The current reward programs we have here, we have our Club 100 that is an absolute must for anyone you enroll as a new affiliate. You got to get him into the 100 club and let him get the benefits of these different promotions that it entails, as you've heard about many times before. We have a very nice recognition box that we send out with a cup, a pin, a nice letter from Dave, and a Club 100 hat as well. And you get that when you qualify within your first 30 days of enrolling as an affiliate. We also have our loyalty rewards programs, and that's for affiliates and preferred customers with an active subscription. As you know, you get 5% back every month. The first 3 months, you get 100% back month 4 as a thank you for staying with us. And then month 5 to 12, you get 10% back in reward points. And after your 13 months, you get 15% back every single month in reward points. Quite significant. We also have a preferred customer referral program. So anyone who says, you know what, I'm not really into this team building. That's not for me. I just like the product, and I like to tell other people about it, my friends, my family. For you, we also have a program because anyone you refer into the program, we will give you an equal amount of reward points equaling the enrollment order of your new customer. So that's our way of saying thank you for referring someone to us. All right. And this is what I just explained here. What you have to do when you do this, if you're going to refer someone, you got to call into customer service and place your order. That is the only way we can do it and keep track of it. So if you have someone in your team who have referred someone, or the PC themselves are calling, remember to call in and place that new enrollment order and say it's a preferred customer referral, so we can make sure we get it registered and we get you the points. Upcoming events. We have our product training here coming up on August 11th with Dave and Dr. Prasad, and that's going to be on GLP-1 Boost. And we're also going to talk about protein daily and probiotic daily and digestive boost. That goes really well with the GLP boost. So they're going to talk about the synergies of those products as well on the 11th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, as usual. We also have our recognition party with Dave on August 13th, and that's going to be from 6 to 7 p.m. Mountain Time as well. So please, anyone on the team who has people on the team who are qualifying for rank advancement or other bonuses, Please join and celebrate these great people who have made an effort and now are being rewarded with money or points or whatever it is we're sending their way. Okay. Then we have our events and training calendar. Here in August, we're going to start out. We already started out with the corporate. We had Jonathan was with Prasad yesterday. We have our corporate update now. Then Russ Court and Jonette are going to talk about optimal longevity series with Dr. Prasad tomorrow. Then we have Jeff and Dr. Prasad on next Sunday here. And it's going to be announced what the topic is. We're going to be announced what the topic is going to be here. And then we have product training, as we talked about with Dave, on the 11th, recognition party on the 13th. And then we have on the 16th and the 13th, on the 23rd, we have Sunday calls again with Dr. Prasad, with Jeff Aspey, David Nemelka, and we have Jonathan Jones on the 23rd. And then we have customer service is open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the last Saturday of the month, as usual, to help out anyone who needs some extra time to place orders or make changes on their teams or whatever it is. So we have people sitting ready to help you with that. And then Jeff on the 30th, he's going to have another call with Dr. Prasad, and customer service, as usual, will be open the last day of the month from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to take care of your orders. So with that being said, that took us to the end of the call. Reminders here is, remember, we have a great boost discount program running. So any bundle you have, whether it's the Core 4 or it's a basic bundle, that gives you access to buying all of these different boost products at discounts that after your second bottle becomes $20. And that actually adds quite up to quite a bit if you're using a number of these products like I am. So it's quite a bit of discounts that we're trying to send your way here to make the products as affordable as possible. So make sure you take advantage of that. Call customer service whenever you need to place extra orders, and they can make sure you get the discount. And we also select and feature your review. Anyone who gives us review on Facebook or wherever we have these reviews, you'll receive 100 or you'll receive 50 reward points as a thank you for your contribution and support. And this month we have chosen Nancy C, which might be Nancy Capel. I'm not sure. Maybe Addie knows. Is that Nancy? Addie?
Yes, that is.
Okay. So you can see here, Nancy shares that she had a sinus infection here that cleared up after starting taking Micro Daily. She also talks about her not so good relationship with these tiny fire ants that bite her, and where the inflammation only lasts quite a while, but with Micro Daily, that changed dramatically. So we're glad, Nancy, that you're getting advantage of our products, and you've been with us for quite a while. So thank you for sharing. And Addie will make sure that 50 reward points get put into your account. And with that said, we want you to get real here in 2026. We want you to get real about your business. We want you to do everything you can to grow as much as you can. And we just introduced here another crazy, crazy promotion. You just heard it, 200-point reward points on 2 enrollments or more. And as the example said, if you enroll someone with $400, 2 people for $400, we will not only give you $400 back in all of it bonus, but we will also give you 800 reward points put into your account, which is absolutely fantastic. So let that be the start of your second half of the year here, and let's do everything we can to make you grow. Well, that brings us to the conclusion for tonight. I can see Prasad is sitting there in the background. Prasad, it looks like you got a haircut, I got to tell you. Well, Prasad, we're going to be glad to see you here on the, I guess it's on the product call here with Dave coming up soon here, right?
Yes.
We're going to talk about GLP and protein and all kinds of good stuff.
I know. I'm ready.
Yeah. Are you excited having protein back again?
Oh, yes, very much. I'm taking every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Is also
No,
the
it's a very good product. I know you've talked about the benefits of our protein product compared to other regular protein products, right? There are
yes, it
definitely
is. It
a
is
few
something
benefits
unique
that are not
there
usual.
that we will talk. It has a, for example, it has um, insoluble fiber. This is very important because when you digest food, they produce a lot of chemical toxin, and then insoluble fiber will bind it and remove it. Otherwise, they can be absorbed, and you can have all kind of late effects. Also, we have citrulline that increases the blood flow to all your organs. So these are very unique feature.
And you'll get a chance to go into more detail on that on the
Yeah,
product
yeah,
call. We
exactly,
don't want to give it
exactly.
all away now.
Yeah, I
No, it's
love
great
it.
having it back. So hopefully people will benefit while we have it. We told everyone about the challenges on the protein market, and as long as GLP is as popular as it is, there will be an increasing demand for protein products, and we've seen
Exactly,
that.
because it reduces hunger, and that can induce deficiency of protein and also micronutrient.
Yeah, yeah. All right, perfect. Thank you, Prasad. Well,
Okay.
we'll be saying goodbye for tonight, and we hope that you all get a chance to share some of this promotion that I talked about that was absolutely out of this world. So make sure whoever wasn't here today on your team gets to hear about it. We want everyone to partake of that great promotion. So with that being said, we want to wish you all a great evening and hopefully having a great month. Thank you.